In today's video, we see over 30 vendors from Overland Expo Socal.
Hi there, I'm Rob with Onward. Excited to show you about our product here. This right here is our top seller. This is our headrest organizer. So the inside of this, the top pocket, is perfect for sunglasses or reading glasses. This is felt lined. We've got some good organization here on the back side with a few different pockets. And these straps on the bottom, a lot of people like either a fire extinguisher, a flashlight. We've had some people put bear canisters in there, but phenomenal product to add some organization and dress up the headrest in your rig. We do offer two sizes in this. The only difference is the dimension here on how big this opens. Most rigs take a standard size, but some of your bigger trucks or larger headrests, wider headrests will take a large in that dimension. It just slips onto your headrest, and there is a strap on the underside there that you can secure it down with. On the back of this seat, we've got our panel system. Our panel system comes in a few different configurations. You can buy it as a kit, or you can customize it and build it out however you want. We've got a size that's meant here for a captain's chair. Just across the way here, we've got a size that's intended for the back of a bench panel. So like in the back of an SUV, when you open up the tailgate area, you've got just larger surface area that you can customize. Lots of accessories can fit on this guy. So as an example here, we've got a cooler, which opens up. It's got welded seams, it's insulated, so you could put 6 drinks in there along with some ice or your lunch for the day. For the trail, you could throw it right on the back of our panel here. We've got our water bottle holder, perfectly holds a 32-ounce oversized insulated water bottle. We've had people put other accessories in there. I personally like to keep my hammock in. I should mention this is our proprietary map system and how we connect. It uses both Velcros and these tabs to attach the product to the panels themselves. Down lower here, we've got our Stapll, which could serve as a briefcase with a shoulder strap. Some people use it for clothes and other items. It's one of our bigger bags. This guy right here is our tool roll. The tool roll is pretty versatile. You could turn it into just what it is, a tool roll. You could use it for your own first aid kit, a DOP kit, lots of applications, everyday carry if you want. And it can attach to a variety of locations. You could throw it up here on the headrest if you wanted to attach it up top. This guy is a tote, so it zips open and folds out, and it turns into a tote that you'd walk into a grocery store with. You could take it, you load it up from your vehicle and walk down a trail and spend the day at the beach with that. One of my favorite accessories here is our tech sling. When this comes off the back of your unit, you've got a shoulder strap. So you could throw it on your shoulder, walk around the show like we've got here. The inside of this is loaded with organization and compartments. So a lot of opportunity there to build that out for any use case you want. We do have a protective case as well. We are sold out at the show, so I don't have one to show you at the moment, but it's got a hard exterior, so it's great for things like binoculars or cameras, GoPro systems, goggles. And then last up here, I'll share the trasher. Trasher can live on either side of the seat. It mounts to the headrest posts. It's got a magnetic closure. It is welded on the inside so it won't leak. It's waterproof. You can throw your trash in. When you want to clean it out, you can just hose out the interior. Some people like to turn it into a cooler too and use ice or a hard cooling element on the inside. And you've got accessory attachment points for the outside. So we're just a year old. Lots of fun with these products. Plenty more to come with what we're doing. You can find everything we're doing at Onward Supply. There is no A in that address, so onwrdsupply.com.
Hey everyone, Trent with Boxo USA. We're out here at the Overland Expo Socal, first inaugural year. But you know, something great is what we have right here is we're a tool and toolbox manufacturer, and we got kits like this that we build out specifically for different people's rigs and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is just give you a quick run through on our 80-piece off-road bag and show you some of the ins and the outs. So what you're gonna see is this over here on the left is the roll that's inside, and we have it opened up. This is gonna be all metric tools broken out from 8 to 21 millimeters. And then we have a socket rail as well that matches. And then some specialty items are going to be these axle nut sockets right here. So that way you can pull axles. We have some nice nylon lug nut sockets as well too. And they're covered so that way they protect the paint, different colors for different sizes, and then miscellaneous things. 90-tooth ratchets, 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive, and a plethora of other tools. Now, as we get into this bigger bag, you're gonna see some things that kind of are, you know, just to take care of other odds and ends. This is our electrical set. So we have a circuit tester, wire strips, crips, electrical tape, flesh cuts. We do have, in case you get in that spot where you're running out of air pressure, a tire plug kit, so you could patch and plug that. Extra bag just with some stickers and also nitrate gloves. And then also over here, my favorite thing I always like to call out is going to be our adjustable pry bar with the head, flexed on it, and then various hammers. So overall, this is an 80-piece kit, but we do have extra space in here to be able to add in anything of your own that we might not have. Lifetime warranty on all the tools, so feel free to go online, boxousa.com, and you may not be out at the show, but we still have a 10% code that you could use. It's OVE SoCal, so plug it in at checkout, save 10% off, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're always happy to help. boxousa.com.
Hi, my name is Rob Figueroa, and this is Forest Tool Company, and our product is the Max Multi-Tool Kit. It's an axe-based kit. The axe always stays on. It's a 34-inch handle, polypropylene with a fiberglass core, and a 3.5-pound axe head. The axe head and the other striking attachments are all drop forged 1060 steel. The other two attachments are hardened stamped steel. As far as the Max Toolkit, we've got 8 tools in one. So we've got the mallet side of the axe, then the axe itself. We've got the McLeod tool, which is a rake and a hoe, the mattock, the pick, chisel, and then the shovel. So what's unique about the Max Toolkit is that, like I said, the axe stays on, and the magic happens on this notch right here. This is the engineering piece of the tool. So all the tools use this notch. I'll demonstrate the shovel first. It's inserted this way. It uses an opposite taper and friction to keep it lodged in. We always tap it, use a tap, and we use a cotter pin for safety. So it comes with 6 cotter pins because we tend to lose those quite a bit. And this is how the product ends up for the shovel. Like I said, the more you use it, the more it gets wedged in there. So you might need to use one of the other tools as such to knock it out. This is the chisel, and same concept applies, opposite taper, and it just, the more you use it, the more you jam it in there, the more it stays. Same thing, always safety with a cotter pin. Let me start one more with this one. This makes a Pulaski. It's the mattock side and the axe side. And once again, safety with a cotter pin. The one that uses the notch differently is the McLeod tool, which goes over the top. So comes over here. This is the rake side, and then the hose side. And we use this fastener right here and slide it in, and we clamp it down. It stays nice and snug. On these, because of the hardening that we do, and this one in particular, which is drop forge, you can put an edge, and you can nicely go through brush or roots and clear out your campsite as needed. The other neat thing about the Max tool is that it packs up in a small form factor. So all these tools that you see here are packed in this canvas, canvas bag, which is included. As you can see, this is the green kit, but all the parts are in there. And I'll quickly demonstrate how quickly we can get these in and out. So comes out quickly, and then once you are done, put it back in. It's that easy. Now, if you need to carry it, we also put some nice loops in the back of the bag, and we can do a briefcase carry out to whatever site that you need to go out to. The whole package as is 13 pounds, and the kit retails for $295 online We offer a year-round veterans and first responders discount. Little history, shout out to the veterans. This particular green kit goes into every Humvee and JLTV that comes off the production line. And, you know, it's battle tested, you know, Armed Forces approved. So give us a shout out. Our website is www.foresttool.com. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Scott. I'm with Grayl. We're a brand that comes out of the Pacific Northwest, headquartered in Seattle, Washington. We're here at Overland Expo in Southern California for the first Overland in Southern California, which we're super excited about. It's actually the first time we've demonstrated the Grayl product line in California, so we're like 10 times as stoked. It's been a great couple days here, and I'm going to show you the GeoPress titanium bottle that we introduced 10 months ago. And with this bottle, you can filter and purify water anywhere in the world. In addition, because it's made out of titanium, you can actually cook it with the titanium as well. And so I'm going to give you a quick demonstration on how it works. For this demonstration, even though we're in Southern California, I'm going to pretend we're in Guatemala. I'm going to walk up to a wild water source. I'm going to fill this cylinder. I'm then going to place our purifier press that has a cartridge that's going to remove bacteria, protozoa, and virus. In addition to that, it's going to do chemicals, metals, pesticides, herbicides, pretty much anything that's in the water. I'm going to vent the cap, and then what makes us unique is we have a patent. We invented a way to make clean water. We took a look at the way a bicycle pump works and the way that a super soaker gun works, you know, for water amusement. And what we did is we came up with this. So I'm going to transfer my energy of my body onto these pads, and I'm just going to use my body weight to press here. And I'm not so much pressing, I'm just using my body weight. This is a demonstration bottle, so it has about 300 presses on it. So it's taking a little while longer. But that's it. I have my clean water. I can drink water, I can share the water, I can open this up, I can pour electrolytes into it. If I'm doing a lot of activity, I need to replace some salt and minerals. And then I can also separate this, and I can pour my clean water back into here, and then I can put on a heat source, whether that's an open flame alongside coals, or I could put it on a stove. Pardon me, there's no fuel, but you get the idea, and I could heat the water. These have been very hard to buy the last 10 months because we were oversold. We're now back in stock, and these have been a huge, huge hit. These are available on Grayl.com at large retailers like REI, a big partner of ours, and independent retailers across the country as well as worldwide. Again, what makes Grayl different is the ability to make clean water anywhere in the world, because it's a water filter and a purifier, and it's like somewhat easy to remove bacteria and protozoa, very difficult to remove virus, and that's our namesake, what we stand for, purify water anywhere, Grayl.
Hello, I'm Sean from Toon Outdoor. We're located in Denver, Colorado, and we make the Toon M1, a lightweight backcountry pickup camper. It's a custom camper, so it fits both a full size or a mid-size of any dimensions. Some key features around our truck: all our extrusion work is custom, so it has T-tracks on every surface. So for instance, this rig with a 6'8" bed has about 550 linear feet of T-track inside and out. Second, we have a bump out construction. It's called a wing wall, and it just gives you additional linear space inside the camper, which allows for a full queen bed on the cantilever up front. And you see it also on the Ranger over here. Looking inside, you can see the capability to build the camper out. This is owned by a fireman here in the LA area, and he's done cabinetry with refrigerator, microwave, extra sleeping space for the boys, his queen bed, custom lighting. Really, the sky's the limit on what you can do with T-track and imagination. So our awnings are fully extendable. They come in either glass, which you see here, or in the base unit with aluminum, which you see on the Ranger. additional features, we just designed and have ordered barn doors, which open from the center out and are a really nice addition. We do a heater system made by Truma that's built into the bulkhead and piped through the extrusion to a tank and back, which you can see on the Ranger here. In addition, we do solar on top, which is wired down to the inverter. You can either do a single or double panels. Finally, there's 6 windows in our canopy, which really makes it feel like you're outside. And in addition, fiberglass reinforced polypropylene in the roof, which allows for translucence and gives a really nice feeling to the space. And briefly to show you the interior of the Ranger, we have a Nomad kitchen system here, which is an ad. We've got bench seating and quite a lot of detail on the inside, including kitchen accessories, storage accessories. There's his power, and again, the full queen bed up top, east-west configuration. So one of the cooler things to explain as well is on the midsize, you've got the full cantilever, and then with the wing wall, you get a 72 by 60 sleeping space, which for most of us is a full queen. If you're 6 foot or above and you want more space, we do a 20-inch king size extender, which allows you to go north-south and get an 80 by 72 space. Finally, we do awning mounts into the T-track on the side extrusion, and it really allows for you to use any awning you'd like. We sell the Kamek, which is a freestanding awning, and you can also do 270s as well. If you'd like to find more information, you can find us at tuneoutdoor.com.
Hey guys, Grant here from Rockworkx. We're down at the Socal Overland Expo, the first one in LA from what I hear. Great that the sun's out. It was raining yesterday, so we just got set up this morning. So come down and check it out. We are showing off our T7 multi-tool. This is a multi-tool that fits into the hitch receiver of any vehicle. Basically, everything you see down here is included in this one unit. So you have a full-size shovel, you have an axe, which also converts into a hoe, so you can turn that sideways. You have a hammer, and of course you have your 3-way extension bar. And then when it's not in use, slides into the hitch receiver of your vehicle, so you can use it as a step up. We've just come out with this new mount. So this is the Molly panel mount. So if you look up on Cole's Turn Off-Road vehicle, he's actually got it mounted up on his new Molly panel system. So not only can it fit into the hitch receiver of any vehicle, it can also now go into Molly panel mounts. We also have tube mounts coming out. So basically this entire unit, the hammer unscrews. This is your mounting feature for the Molly panel mount as well as your hitch receiver. Inside of the unit, you now have your 3-way extension tube. So these two, there's 3 of them in there, so you can extend this out. This screws in, and you can use your pin to lock it in tight. And also on the back of the hammer has multiple spanner options, but this little locking feature locks and unlocks this nut, so you can get it nice and tight so it doesn't rattle when you use it. If you loosen this nut, the screw comes apart, now turns into your shovel, right? Then you release the pin. Once you release the pin, this comes apart in the back of the unit. Now we've got your axe head that also acts as support when you're using this as a step. So then you just come in, push the 2 pins on the side. Now your axe comes out, right? So everything's steel and aluminum, so it's fairly lightweight when you're carrying it around, but very robust when you're using it. So back here, we can show you how it's mounted on Turn 5 Off-Road on their system, their new Molly panel mount. So you've got the Molly panel mount here. And of course, we have 1.5-inch hitch receiver locks, so you can lock this unit on so no one's going to run off with it. So that's that. We have our tire bag harness system. So what you do, these work for any off-road vehicles with tires anywhere from 32 up to, we've actually tested them on 42-inch units, on 42-inch tires. The idea is you put the harness on the tire. This guy lives on the tire, so you never have to take it off again. There's a setup that goes around the back of your tire carrier mount, Once it's on, it lives on. You can of course put tow straps, all kinds of things you can attach to the molly system on the harness. And then the bag itself, right now we have the mesh bag. You can clip the bag on, so that way you can take the bag off when it's not in use and put it away. That way it doesn't degrade in the sun, because a lot of times any of the fabric bags will eventually degrade. Put your gear in there, tighten these straps. The mesh allows, say we use it, go to the beach, you got your wetsuits, you can throw your wetsuits in here, throw your trash bags in. The specific feature about this design is it actually has the straps that come over the top of the bag. And what happens with that is as soon as you tighten it, it tightens the bag to the tire. So it stops the trail vibration. So your bag's not going to flop around. There's a lot of bags on the market that the first thing they do is they tear up here because they're bouncing around, or they tear down here because everything hangs off of the vehicle. The whole premise behind this is we get everything up against the tire, stop that trail vibration. This is currently available. We have this in the mesh bag. We have a deluxe bag coming out, and we also have a 10-gallon water bladder coming, which is the same feature. And of course, because of the molly system, it allows you to daisy chain these bags. So you can have the large bag on, you could have the water blender underneath this, and then you could have this bag over the top. And then we can walk you over here. The thumb screws, this is kind of what we're known for. We do the thumb screws for the Jeep and Bronco hardtop. So this goes both for Jeep and Bronco. Have all these anodized color options. And we have our straps, our molly panel systems that work both. These straps work both with our thumb screws and also with the tire harness that you just saw. So of course, here's that T7 that I told you about. So when it's in the hitch receiver of your vehicle, you can use it up as a step up. So if you have a truck or a Sprinter van or something like that, you need that extra step. One of our guys actually uses it for his dog to get in and out of his Gladiator. So that's pretty handy, you have it there. And then obviously I'll show you, if we step in here, these are the thumb screws that we have. Like I say, we have them in packs for Jeep and Bronco. And then what that allows you to do is now we've got our gear strap. The gear straps, these are available in different lengths. They clip to the thumb screw, or if you're using a strap across the back, you can actually clip it down to this little feature that's built in here. You can actually clip it to that. And now what that allows you to do is mount your toolkits. Now your gear's not bouncing around on the back, right? So you can use any configuration. We have the shorter straps back here. So this is a shorter version. So say for example, you got a medical kit, something like that you don't want bouncing around, but you always want to know where it is, right? This gets it up and out of the way. Enough space to put all the rest of the gear down. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. We're Rockworkx.com, based in San Jose, California. Check us out, Rockworkx.com.
I'm Evan out here with Rollercam, and we're demonstrating our Rollercam cam buckle. So what we've done is we've taken a traditional cam strap and we've added a brass roller right here. So the problem with these traditional cam straps is they work super well when you're pulling slack out of the system like this. But as soon as you're trying to tighten something down, you're fighting a super high friction point in the back of the cam. So the more force I put in, the more force I lose right here. With the brass roller, we've eliminated that friction point, allowing you to get loads a lot tighter than you could, about 1.8 times as tight with the Rollercam cam strap. So this is our cam strap. This is their cam strap. So you can tell it's a lot more force for me to lift this weight with this cam strap than it is with our cam strap. So we've been selling this product for about 15 years, and we're thinking through other applications for it, and we're like, hey, could we apply this to traditional 3mm paracord? And that's how the rope roller was born. So it's the same thing, same sort of concept, except for instead of being sewn in, it has a carabiner right there. Press to release, pull to tighten. They're super simple, super easy. We sell them in a pack of 6 with 20 feet of paracord. If you have any more questions or you want to purchase our products, you can find them at rollercam.com or on Amazon.
Hey, David here with Stod Gear. Super excited to be here at Overland Expo Socal. So first show this year, so super excited. Hey, I want to share with you today the Wood Gator. And so Wood Gator is a bag that we designed out of our own needs for carrying firewood, because sometimes that's just a real hassle, can be a real mess. So first feature is it comes with a kindling bag that can Velcro to the inside. When you're not using the Wood Gator, You can just fold it up and stuff it in that kindling bag, have it in your seat back pocket or wherever, so you always have it with you. When you leave home on a trip, just stop at the store, buy some wood or collect some firewood, and you already have your wood gator with you. It also makes a great maintenance mat, so you can lay it out to do a tire change or vehicle maintenance, so it's just great to have on hand all the time. The bag's designed so it'll hold at least 2 store-bought bundles of wood. I've never found 2 store-bought bundles that wouldn't fit in there, and you can usually get 2 store-bought bundles and a little bit more in there, but the bag's designed to scale with the amount of wood that you have. So yeah, you start out with a couple of bags and the bag's full, and then as you burn through it, the bag will wrap around the wood tighter. Get more wood, you can open it back up. But you just cinch these straps down and just kind of a little bit random, it'll just shuffle the wood into place. And then you tension straps here, and that sucks the end of it in. Now what we've accomplished here is if you're going to carry it on the outside of your vehicle, it's going to allow airflow so you don't have condensation. Even if you're using this in your vehicle through a rainstorm, you're going to have that airflow will dry the wood out as you're moving. I've tested it. We live in Vancouver, Washington, and we drive through a lot of rain. It's also great if you want to put it inside your vehicle, because this is going to contain all the debris, and you won't have any of that sawdust and splinters and stuff getting out of the bag or out of the wood into your seats or your van or your camper, whatever you have. So just give this a quick crossover, and then just roll up the cords in your hand, and there's a little pocket right here you can shove it in. Especially important if you're carrying it on your rooftops, you don't want those cords flapping around. Do the same thing on this side, just cinch everything up. And one of the cool features of the bag is when you get to camp, you just drop it over by the fire, you leave the cords engaged and just release the buckles here, roll it open, and you can feed the fire right out of the bag. So you just grab your wood out of there, and you can just go through it as you go through the night. If you bought wood from the store, you can just cut the bags open right here and it'll fall into place. And if you need to move the firewood, just grab these 2 handles and pick it up and move the firewood. At the end of the night, just roll that over, keep the dew or the rain off of it. The next morning, you can buckle it up, throw it in your vehicle, and hit the road. So it saves all the hassle of unloading the firewood, moving the firewood, reloading the firewood, and just keeps it all contained. Made out of strongly UV-rated materials and just designed to last a lifetime, hopefully. So hardware's all field replaceable. You ever break a buckle, just let us know. We'll send you a new one. But we selected the best buckles we could possibly find just to make sure that it was going to be a durable product. So right over here, we've got what we call Oscar's Mobile Hideout. It's been an incredibly popular spare tire trash bag. All of our products are made in the USA, by the way, in Vancouver, Washington. And so some cool features on this. Number one, it's made with marine grade vinyl, so it's designed to be out in the elements 24/7. It's the same stuff they make lifeboat covers out of, so it's designed to take a lot of abuse in the elements and still hold up for a long time. So we're just proud that we have a bag that's not going to be a throwaway, something you can hold on to for a long time. A few cool features here. Eventually this thing's going to get soiled inside, as all trash bags do. Cool thing with this one is you just leave it on the tire and unzip it, and you can hose it out right there on the back of your vehicle. It also has a couple of grommets here you can run a cable lock through. Doesn't come with the cable lock, but simple $10 cable lock off Amazon will keep this bag safe and secure so somebody doesn't walk away with it. You zip this back up. It's also got a fillet board in here. The inventor of the product, designer of the product, he was a fisherman and said we should put a fillet board out there. That's been real popular. Nice big pocket. You generally use that for recycle. You can throw a couple of propane canisters in here if you want to, vehicle fluids, all those kind of things you want to have outside your vehicle. There's a lot of pockets to choose from here to be able to store that in. The lids are interchangeable, so we have different colors of lids that you can choose from. So that's kind of fun to be able to coordinate with your vehicle. The bodies are all black. And then when it comes around the back side here, we did metal hardware at the top. Again, for durability, we want this to hold up for a long time. We chose seatbelt webbing because of its really high UV rating. And then on the back, it's all acetal buckles, which is the highest grade of plastic buckles we could get. All the buckles back here are all field replaceable, so you ever break a buckle, just send us an email, we'll send you a new buckle. But it is field replaceable, so things like that might actually break, you don't have to throw the bag away, you can actually fix it. That's Oscar's Mobile Hideout, been a super popular bag, probably the last trash bag you'll ever buy. Check us out on stodgear.com, STODGEAR.com. Take care.
Hey everyone, I'm Brenna with Surefire. We are at Overland Expo Socal. We are so excited to be here. We are pretty much in our backyard, but we are going to be talking here about some of our EDC lights. So when you're out in the backcountry or in the woods, you have a ton of equipment on you. So what we want to do is make sure that we're, keeping it very lightweight and making sure that we're not impeding on anything else that you might be carrying. So I'm going to take a look at our Stiletto series of lights. What I love about these is the flat form factor. So you're able to fit it in your pocket very comfortably. I've got one on. You see it fits very, slim profile, very comfortable to carry. If I'm getting in and out of the truck, it's not, impeding or bothering me at all. So if it's more comfortable to carry, you're more likely going to have it when you need it. So starting off with our Stiletto, this is a polymer body, keeping it super lightweight. You're going to have 3 outputs, a low, medium, and a high. And then you're going to have a tail switch right here, which will be a momentary on when you hold it down, but that can also be programmed to be a constant on. Another great feature of this light, and we also put it into the next two, is this emergency feature. So holding it down with a quick 3 and holding it, quick 3 taps, that's gonna give you that strobe feature. So you're gonna get about 1500 candela out of this. Moving up to our Stiletto Pro, you're gonna have 5100 candela. So really punch out at a distance. It's gonna have that same feature of a momentary on and that low, medium, and high. Really user preference. You can also program this to be high, medium, low. So really customize it to be, cater to exactly how you want. With this upgrade in the next series, you're gonna be able to change the pocket clip so you can carry it bezel down or bezel up. I like to carry mine bezel down. That way I can pull it out and just have that button right at my thumb. A little bit heavier, it's gonna be just a little bit heavier construction. Then we're gonna go to our Stiletto Pro 2. So this is the latest of the series. 3,500 candela out of this. Again, you're gonna have that flat form factor. The upgrade here is you're gonna see the 2 optics. So you're gonna get a wider beam pattern. The same with all of these. We've got USB, USB-C, and this also USB rechargeable. So again, flat form factor. You've got the low, medium, high, and then your constant on and that strobe feature. So those are just a couple of our EDC lights. We have a number of different things available to suit whatever needs you have. If you guys like to find some more information, you can find us at surefire.com.
Hey guys, I'm Fareed with Exodus Rigs. We're here at the Overland Expo. I'm gonna be walking you through the K-Pack. So all 3 vehicles that you see here are the same. That's what it looks like when it's 100% garaged. That's what it looks like when it's popped up. Within 3.5 minutes, you could click a screen, the whole thing's just gonna go up and do everything on its own. Let's walk through. So over here, you'll see the front cage. You got a lot of storage over here. You got access to your propane. It's a nice retractable A-frame that you can see over there. That's what you need to get garaged, right? The whole trailer is garageable. Walking through the exterior, you'll find your entryway into the K-Packs. Over here is into the dual access kitchen, so you'll see some dual accessible compartments. Basically what that means is anybody's cooking inside the indoor kitchenette, you can access some of the same compartments as somebody's cooking to the outdoor kitchen. Speaking of which, here's the outdoor kitchen. It's a nice little tactile space to cook, nice in the scenery, has everything you need. We also have air suspension with about 11.5 inches of suspension travel. So what that means is that on the freeway it can get super low, aerodynamic, get the most amount of range efficiency. And then once you get to the nice little trails and get a little bit off-road, you can pop the air suspension up and do everything that you need to do. Up top, we have about over a kilowatt of solar power, over 400 amp hours of battery life, and then a 3,000 watt inverter as well. Back here, you'll see what I like to call the hardcore stuff. You've got a man cave with some accessible air, outlets, some super long drawers for so much storage, a spare tire, which the cover can actually turn into a table, believe it or not. Over here is a nice little long compartment with some rifles, fishing rods, a nice lockable compartment over here that's accessible from the inside as well. And everything that you need to do to get some nice and tactile stuff over here. Over here, you'll see the dual access bar. So this flap opens up successfully from the inside. You got a nice little cooler here with a drain where you can put some drinks. Then a nice little wine drawer right here as well. Down here, you got a whole lot of storage, which is also accessible from the inside. So you can stock some bedding, stock some of the stuff that you need to go on a trip, and then you can access it from the inside. So the theme of that is that when the trailers collapse inside your garage, you could stock it from the outside, find everything inside later. Over here, we have the dual access closet. So what that means is that this whole compartment starts its life right here. Inside your garage, you pull it out, stock some stuff from over here, and then when you're done, you just ram it inside and find all your stuff later. This is a nice entryway into the bathroom. Not a lot of RVs have this whatsoever. It's a nice way to, keep your privacy where people come, use your bathroom, people camping around in tents around you. They don't have to invade your privacy whatsoever. Let's move to the interior. All right, right now we're inside the interior of the K-Pack. So here you'll see a nice little workspace, right? This is kind of your entryway. So you have access to your microwave right here, as well as a drawer fridge. The reason we do that is that it doesn't block the access from both the outside or the inside. Back behind me is the bathroom. We'll go over that later. Over here is a nice little indoor kitchenette, like I mentioned, outside. So you have some of those pass-through compartments here as well. So you can access some of the plates, some of the pots, the spices, whatever, while you're cooking some smaller meals in here. Inclement weather, just breakfast in the morning. You don't always have to go outside to use the outdoor kitchen. Here is a nice little use space dinette where about 6 to 8 adults can lounge over here, right? And this is 100% modular, so this turns into a residential king-size bed, which you guys will see in the other trailer. But yeah, just sitting around here, here's the access to the bar I told you about earlier. I have a screen right behind me as well to access some of the, anything from tanks, lights, temperature, the climate, the air suspension, leveling, the roof mechanism, all that kind of stuff access through that integrated system. Over there you have a nice slidable TV that comes out. It's just overall a really nice space to be. Here's the access to the closet that I was telling you about earlier. So look at how nice the space is utilized. Drawer comes all the way out. Everything's super engineered for us, right? You have nice little magazine shelves over here, storage everywhere, right? So a whole lot of stuff. Now here I'm going to be showing you the bathroom. So I love this bathroom. You have some nice marine teak wood flooring, nice countertops, a vanity, aluminum everywhere so that you see, you know, quality and elegance throughout everything that you touch and feel in the K-Packs. So this is a semi-wet dry bath. So what that means is put a curtain around yourself, you take a shower, the water goes right through your feet. You don't have to get anything else wet, so it's not a wet bath, right? Here's a dry flush toilet. So what that means is no black tank, which is amazing, right? No dirty, grimy tasks at the end of your trip that you hate. It's just, you know, you get 20 flushes per bag, you flush, you throw the bag out like a trash bag. Over here you have your shower, right? You can connect it up there, pull the curtain around yourself like I said earlier. The water kind of just goes through your feet. Now let's go into the other trailer where we can show you the sleeping mode. All right, so stepping into the trailer, it's the same as the other one. Now we're just showing the sleeping mode. The modularity in the K-Packs is really incredible. Out back, you'll see that the king size bed is actually an inch wider than a residential king size bed. No RV king or anything like that, right? You actually get some real space. All right, and then over here at the front of the trailer, you'll see that the workspace that we saw in the other trailer is now a bunk bed setup. So you just fold that wall down and push it down, push this bottom wall down. You have a twin up top and then a double on the bottom. What that means is that you can actually sleep 5 in the K-Packs, which in a garageable trailer is unheard of, right? Thank you guys so much for joining us on the walkthrough of the K-Packs. I'm kind of ending it here at the towing mode as if we're kind of leaving the trip, right? This is what it looks like going back into your garage, super low, height clearance. It's really awesome that this whole thing that you guys saw earlier can finally go into your garage. You don't have to keep storing it at outdoor facilities where, you know, it just rots and collects dust, pay so much money for it. It stays accessible in your garage. You can take it whenever you want. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Check us out at exodusrigs.com where you can order it now. You'll just get it in a few months.
Hey, I'm Brandon with Aeronaut Outdoor. Stoked to have you guys here with us at Overland Expo in Socal. So, Aeronaut, we are all about sleep and sleeping comfortably everywhere. We've got our blanket, which we started with in 2021, and this Aeronaut hover quilt here is the warmest blanket out there. It's just like your blanket at home, except it's warmer, it's lighter, and it packs down smaller. So this is our queen size, packs down to about this size here. We make the stuff sacks extra big so it's easy to pack away. Nobody likes having to fight it and be like, how'd they do this? And so the hover quilt is great because after any adventure, if it gets dirty, you can wash it, you can dry it at home, just gentle cycles and you're good to go. And being a nice premium down, it'll last you 20, 30 years. So the hover quilt's great because it's got this beautiful box baffle construction, meaning that there's no stitch through construction. It's got a layer of fabric between all the stitching, so it creates cubes of down, making it so that there's no cold spots. This thing is super warm, comfortably warm down to 30 degrees. Other brands would call it a 15 degree, but we call it what it is. You don't have to spoon somebody to survive, but you can, which is awesome. It's what we're all about, just being together and enjoying the outdoors even more. So, sleeping comfortably like you're at home, anywhere you go. We also introduced our summer weight blanket. This one is comfortable down to 55 degrees, and this one's lighter weight, and it's got this cool little zipper pocket where you can stash your phone or keys, and then you invert it, pack it into itself to then create your own little, you know, pillow, which is pretty rad and comfortable. Back by popular demand, we've got the Rayco print, which you can see behind me here. That one sold out really quickly last year, so we brought it back, but with a twist. It's back in black. And so we got the black on the background here, which is pretty cool. So with all of that, you can layer them together. It's this cool versatile system. They've got toggles up and down the sides, so you can toggle these blankets together for even more warmth. And then something really cool on our hover quilt, back to the hover quilt, is on the bottom, you've got this really cool cinch for each person, so you can tuck your feet in there for a little extra warmth, and you're not forcing your partner to do the same. And speaking about your partners, if your partner is a blanket thief, or if you are the culprit, we do have a solution for that, because my wife and I both like to steal the covers from each other. We've got this cool strap system that goes underneath the mattress to the other side. So our Aero straps that you can also buy on our site can connect to that and attach it to any system you've got. Sleep better with Aeronaut. If you want to check out more, come to aeronautoutdoor.com or find us on Instagram, Aeronaut Outdoor.
Hey guys, my name is Ben. I'm the owner, founder, designer at Van Beds. We make tailored fit bed platforms for common cars and trucks. This is an example of our 6-foot bed Tacoma solo full platform. So this platform can be used in either half width mode or full width mode with these boards. I can demonstrate how that goes in. We keep it simple, don't use any fasteners or anything like that. Everything's just a nice slip fit design. So it's easy to put in and out in about 2 to 3 minutes for the whole platform. And it's a low commitment solution for people that want to be able to go camp on the weekend, but they need their whole truck bed back for the week. And we've got a few different designs for the Tacoma. This is our version 2 design, which has this 2-column functionality. The design that's standing out over here is a 3-panel design which sits on the existing bed ledge in the Toyota Tacoma. This is still our most popular product. 3 identical boards that can be used in any location within the truck bed. So it doesn't get any simpler than that. We also have some under storage solutions. Again, we keep it super simple. We don't do any big bulky drawer systems. We just do a slider. So this is literally just a tray that sits on the bottom of the bed, so you get maximum cargo storage. And you can put skis in here, surfboards. It comes out in literally 2 seconds. And we're covering as many vehicles as we can. The Toyotas are really popular, but we're working on other vehicles like the Ram, which is what you see here. This is a Ram truck bed platform. F-150, Ranger, Silverado's coming soon, Colorado, and the GMCs are coming soon as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. And if you'd like to find more information about us, you can go to bambeds.com and shop by vehicle to see what we have. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Kyle with Gozney. We're here at the Overland Expo in Socal. We're super excited to show you some of our new products and introduce you to our brand. So Gozney is a commercial pizza oven brand out of England. We are now in Utah with our world headquarters. And this week we launched our tread oven, which is designed explicitly for camping and overlanding. This oven is designed to heat up fast and cool down fast. It's obviously a pizza oven cooking great pizza in under 60 seconds. But it's incredible for roasting, searing, fish, veggies, steak. I love doing cast iron, breakfast, eggs, and bacon, things like that. So these are ovens, so they're insulated. They have 1 layer of NASA insulation, which is a commercial grade insulation, stainless steel body with a powder ceramic bonded coating. This is our mantle, which is kind of like a safety net for your pizza, or if you're doing a cast iron dish and you need to kind of serve some things around, it gives you more working surface. This is the roof rack that has a cutting board for prepping, but also this area here is a great place to rest a super hot cast iron if you're doing a sear or roasting some vegetables. This is setting on our venter stand swivels, so if there is any wind, you can turn that away from the wind. It has 2 settings, full upright here, and over near the Ineos, it's at half mast. So you can actually raise it up on a table, giving you a great peripheral view for cooking. Prices here, the oven itself is $4.99. It comes in olive and it comes in black. The mantle and roof rack are all accessories, different prices. The stand is $19.99, and the venture carrying bag will fit everything in it, all of our peels, our roof rack, our mantle, but not the stand. So the stand will fold up separately. These do run off of normal propane tanks, big 20-pound tanks, or some of the smaller ones like Ignic that we prefer to use in all of our ovens, the 5 or the 10. These work great for the ovens, super efficient. And that's pretty much the lowdown on tread. Again, built to heat up fast, cool down fast. The stone is also fixed, so that will be great and secure for all of your travels. Moving on to the Rockbox, this is that black color tread, just so you see the other opportunity and colorway. And in the back of the Ineos is our Rockbox. This is our flagship product from our consumer side that sits a mantle on there. This will accommodate a 13-inch pizza. It has a silicone jacket for thermal layer, but also if you're touching it at temperature, it's safe to the touch. It folds down twice and collapses quite well. The difference between this and the tread is that this has 2 layers of insulation, a 20mm stone, which means it's going to stay hot longer. So this is great for home use and camping if you're not really worried about letting it cool down, because this will take about 40 minutes or so to cool down, where the tread is about 20 minutes. This comes in black, and this is our signature Tom Gozney, our founder's kind of pro model, if you will, telling the story of his journey with pizza and the brand. We have awesome accessories across the board for cooking, but also for inspirations, like our cookbook here, which is super cool. Lots of different dough recipes and also proteins in the back. Mussels, oysters, and cobblers and things like that. We are a commercial brand, like I said. We started making chef ovens for the best chefs in the world. These are our consumer products. So like I said, we launched Tread. We have other ovens like the Arc and the Dome that are more set for your backyard. Our Arc regular at 14 inches is semi-portable at about 50 pounds. But you know, the Tread here, for perspective, is about 29.5 pounds. So quite lighter, easier to move. But again, we have something for your next adventure and also for your home. If you want to learn more about us, you can follow us on Gozney.com is our website, and then Instagram and YouTube are also some other places that you can kind of learn a bit more about our brand. Thanks for coming in.
Hi guys, my name is Sydney. We're here at MK Lighter. We have a wide variety of different kinds of lighters, from utility to pocket to mini utility to butane, anything your heart desires. We also offer different kinds of customizable lighters. These are some of our customized lighters. These are our Avalon. As you can see, it's just a generic lighter, electric pull, and it's a torch flame. It is refillable, so all you have to do is put it right here in the bottom, hold it for about 3 seconds, and then you're good to go. Right here, you'll see we have a different form of pocket lighter. This is our Jet. These are our outdoor designs. Also refillable. You can see it has a wind-resistant flame. As you hold it down, you can see the color expands a little bit more. Right here, we have torches. And then we also have different kinds of packs of torches as well. So this is our generic torch lighter. This is our mini utility, or mini torch lighter. This is another customized lighter, this one specifically for Bass Pro Shop. They just gave us their design, we put it on the lighter, we give it to them, and they sell to their customers. Also refillable. Here you'll find our fold and go utility lighter. This one is easy compactable, good for any weather condition because it is a wind resistant flame, as well it has a hanging hook, and then it has a safety lock, flame adjuster, and it is refillable. You can find us at www.mklighter.com or on Instagram at mklighter.
Hey guys, I'm Brian. I'm with Flated. Today we're at the Overland Expo Socal. Very first time having one of these events in this location. We're best known for our inflatable truck toppers. So a few years back, my buddies and I from the paddleboard industry, we were very familiar with inflatable paddleboards. We thought about what else we could make with it, so we invented the world's first and original inflatable truck topper. Now, 3 years later, we have about 16 different sizes, different versions to fit more trucks. Today, you're looking at a full-size Silverado, 6.5 foot bed, or no, this is a 5.5 foot bed, it's 5.7 actually. And this is our new version, this is our cab high version, so a little bit more of a sleeker look, fits the contours of the vehicle more. Actually, it's helping gas mileage on a lot of vehicles compared to an open bed truck. But really the whole idea is being able to quickly inflate. It comes from a bag that looks like this, so about 40 pounds, and then you inflate it, and then it creates the topper. You can easily install it by yourself, and there's no tools required. So it's basically cam strapped into the tie down points on the truck. So you don't have to have any full-time mounted rails or anything on the vehicle the whole time. And then inside here, this is our air deck. So this is a system where we can create a raised platform that's sitting on the inflatable legs. People always ask us how much weight that this can hold, and we've pulled four-wheelers up on it and different things. So over 900 pounds has been on that, no problem. And same thing with the topper. We have 4 D-rings on the top, on the roof, so you can actually tie down paddleboards, kayaks, or other things like that. And then the other thing people ask is, what is inside of this? So drop stitch inflatable, all these fibers connect the top sheet and the bottom sheet, and the top sheet and bottom sheet is a PVC, similar to what you'd see in an inflatable paddleboard, inflatable kayaks, different things like that. It's been used for a long time. We just did it in a different way and making something different. As well, we made some booth furniture a couple of years ago just for our own purposes, and that's actually available on our site now. Very popular for seasonal dock furniture, patio furniture, boats, camping, RVs. And then if we come over a little bit further, we got a demonstration of our air carrier. That's our third primary product And that is an inflatable rooftop cargo box that will simply attach to your crossbars. You can load it up with as much gear as little. This one's actually not attached at the moment because we're just still setting up, but basically these built-in straps we'd wrap around the crossbars and then cinch it down tight and you're good to go at highway speeds. The original version of our topper was our mid-rise. So you can see that one's a little bit taller, creating a little bit more headroom for sleeping, camping, anything like that. And that one also we have in all of our different sizes. This one's our mid-size short, so a 5-foot bed on a Colorado, but that's universal to a 5-foot Tacoma and a bunch of the other mid-size trucks as well. The new Ranger, Raptor, and some of those we also have new sizes for. And if you want any further information, you can find our website is flated.com. We also have all the social channels and more in-depth, long-form content on our Flated YouTube page.
Hi, this is John from Explore Elevated, and this is the Explore Elevated truck top camper. The major feature that sets this camper apart is the fact that it has integrated locks that tie directly into the factory locking and unlocking. And so you can see here, if we have the truck locked, the camper doesn't open, but with a simple unlock, it's a seamless integration into the factory locking system. So this is a full aluminum construction. It's also super fast to set up. We have these nice machined latches, and it just sets itself right up like that. It has MOLLE panels along all of the doors and then the back and along all the tracks. Also, the tracks themselves are wire chases, so you can run all your wires or airline without worrying about having it seen, and also kind of protecting a little bit back there. An option with this cap is to have the ability to add these Baja Designs or Heretic dome lights, both red and white, or red or white, and that is an upgrade. But the features, the standard features, are really great on this. So the back door can either be this acrylic window, or it can be a solid panel. If it is a solid panel, it's the same. It's like the doors over here. Also, the front of the camper is a tip down sliding glass. So slide, but also you can tip it down so you can make sure you can clean both inside and outside, keeping everything looking good. Okay, so we moved over to the other truck here to show one of the new design features, and that is when your bed is down, these MOLLE panels now have an assisted gas strut, so it's very easy to get up and down. You can close them both down, or open up one and not disturb the person next to you and access the top of the bed. And it also does come with this 4-inch foam mattress with dual valves on it, and it inflates really quick. To access more of the hangout mode, you can just slide this forward, move the bed. Now you have this giant cavernous space to be able to hang out. The tent itself is a heavy marine grade canvas. Another great feature is that the actual solid doors are on the inside, so you can adjust the airflow and ventilation however you want to without having to open it back up and letting all the bugs and whatnot in. And the ventilation for a wedge camper is amazing because it does have the giant front window, as well as these windows down here that allow great cross ventilation regardless on which direction the wind's blowing. Another option is the honeycomb translucent panel can be tinted, so it has a blackout feature. If you don't want to be woken up by the early morning sun, it's going to be similar to the way this the white clear that the lower panel is made out of here. All of the framing components, like I said, there's internal wire chases. Those are accessed through panels, so you can have wires coming up, and there's also these removable panels that allow you to add accessories such as, like I guess over here, like a 12 volt or a USB. And you can see all the wires can run up behind, keeping everything up and out of the way. So the MOLLE on the doors is actually super useful because it can be accessed from the inside or the outside. And another great feature is it's really designed to be inside of and get out of and like live inside and outside of the space. So you can open up the hatch from the inside with a simple panel and close it down just as easily to, you know, bunker down and hang out when you don't want to have everything open. Although even with the doors and windows all the way open, it's great. Unless the rain's coming sideways, you stay high and dry up in here. So another option is, while this camper specifically has the slide forward panel, another option is that you can actually have this be a assisted lift pivot with gas struts. And so the panel itself would just come up like this as opposed to having to slide it forward. So it's a lot faster. There's no cost to that upgrade, or that change rather. So the body of the camper itself is available in pretty much any color you can think of. This is just one small section of all the different kind of powder coats. And the tent body is available in gray, blue, and green. And again, this is this really heavy duty marine canvas. So this has been a very rugged product to keep the weather out. So if you want to find out more information about these, go ahead and you can go to exploreelevated.com and get all the extra details and specifications.
My name is Garrett Ordaway from Iwatani Corporation of America. We run 8-ounce butane canisters and items that use them. Common example of one of our stoves. This is our most popular stove, the 35FW. Butane canister plugs into here. Turn and click. Then we have a 15,000 BTU flame. I can't turn it on for you right now due to show regulations. You can use this for barbecue. We have a number of different accessories which can be used with the 35FW and our other stoves. They all have the standard 90-degree crosshatch, which allows the accessories to be centered perfectly on the stove flame. Another one of our most popular items is the Pro 2 butane torch. This is a 7,200 BTU butane torch. You can control the gas flow with the nozzle in the back, control the shape of the flame, ignite with the trigger. The newer version of the torch is going to be CKGR. Unlike the previous version, the trigger ignites the flame automatically and automatically turns off when you release the trigger, allowing for one-handed operation and additional safety. In 2025, we have a couple of new products coming to the market. Here we have the Aburia. This is a dedicated barbecue. Again, uses standard butane canisters. You can cook whatever you want here on the top. This shield prevents direct flame contact, ensuring even cooking. You can use with or without these kebab stands, and you've got a oil collector here in the bottom. The other brand new product coming 2025 is this, our Teppan. It's a large cooking surface, perfect if you want to make pancakes or something else that requires a larger cooking surface than butane stoves usually offer. In addition, we have a standard butane stove crosshatch compatible with any of our accessories underneath. All of these products are available, except for the new products, which will be coming in a couple of months, through iwataniculinary.com. That's iwataniculinary.com.
Hey guys, I'm Charlie with Stapll, and today at Overland SoCal, we are unveiling the world's first fender rack. So this is, again, we're calling it a fender rack. So it's a bracket that mounts to the bed rail of the truck and it gives you a mounting point on the exterior of the truck below the bed rail. So you can mount MOLLE panels, hard cases, gas cans, anything that you can imagine to the exterior of the truck. It's the first of its kind. This is our 6x13 MOLLE. It allows you to mount items low beneath the bed rail. So if you have truck campers, tonneau covers, campers like a Go Fast camper, this works with all of those. And again, it gives you that exterior storage without taking up space inside the bed. So now you can have your four-wheeler inside the bed, your dirt bikes, or your truck camper, and still have a ton of storage on the outside. So we sell them, when you pair the brackets together, you can actually do full hard case storage just like this. And again, now you get that storage on the outside of the truck. This also doubles as a table or a workbench, a place that you can cook while you're out camping. It's super easy to install, no drilling required to install it. And with our patented and innovative dovetailed system, it allows you to fit any truck on the market. So this is actually compatible with Toyota, Chevy, Ford, any truck on the market this will fit with, and again, it's fully adjustable. Our MOLLE panels come in a 6x7. Like you see here, this is our smallest MOLLE panel. All of our MOLLE panels have pre-inserted threads, 1/4-inch threads with the MOLLE patterns. So this is our 6x7, then we have our 6x13, and then over here you can see our full assortment. This is our 48x10. This is great because once you get this on the side of the truck, not only is it gonna look super cool, but you can mount utterly anything on the side of your truck at this point. It comes in 4 colors, black, green, red, and blue. Again, it's a one-of-a-kind item. You can find it at stapll.com, and hopefully we'll see you out at the next Overland Expo.
How's it going? My name's Carter. I'm with Nomad Wheels, and we're going to show you guys this new interior designed and built by Wasatch Overland. So this interior is kind of a unique setup. We've got sort of a U-shaped sectional seating with a leaf that goes in the middle to create a downstairs sleeping platform. We've got this drawer fridge built into the cabinetry system. And we've got another camp drawer up top here. And then we've got this whole pull-out kitchen system here. And then this thing's super sturdy as is. We've got this really cool telescoping leg. And then moving on to the interior, the great thing about this build is we've got this roof conversion on the 80 series Land Cruiser. So we wanted a space where we could sleep up top, hang out downstairs, kick back, put our feet up, see the view. We've got this fully integrated Keurig coffee system. Put your espresso pod in, grab your mug. We've got a milk frother here, get a little latte going. And then we've got an extra removable leaf right here where you can locate this in the center aisle and then move a cushion and you have a full downstairs sleeping area. Another really cool thing about this cabinet system is you've got top entry access. So when you're inside the truck, you can access all the stuff in your camp drawers on both sides. In this system, we have our entire electrical system hidden in this rear panel, which Wasatch makes a panel for this section to do all of your electrical. We've got a diesel heater in here that's plumbed into the indoor space. One of the coolest features of this build out is this is my daily driver. I live in Los Angeles. I'm not camping every single day. So I wanted to retain the function of having my second row seating as well. So what's cool about these boxes is they're bolted to the seat and you just lift up the seat and you've got a full second row. So inside these seat back boxes, we've also got this hidden leaf that extends out to create an 80-inch sleeping platform downstairs. We've got some interior locks that bolt both seat back boxes together to create more of a rigid seating area. So when you want your normal Land Cruiser and you want to take your friends around town or put car seats in the back, you just flip up this leaf and then flip up your seat as normal. And you do that on both sides and you've got your whole second row seating there. So if you guys have any more questions about this interior, reach out to Wasatch Overland or hit me up on the Nomad Wheels Instagram.
Hey everybody, it's Corey with Builtright Industries here out at the show. We're showing off some of our gear storage and organization equipment. Our main product here is going to be our bedside racks, and this is kind of a take on that. These are going to be 11 gauge steel, powder coated with a durable powder coat. It's going to have our featured block and slot pattern. So you have multiple mounting options within this panel. Here we're kind of showcasing our Milwaukee pack out mounts. Allows you to put a pack out on there nice and easy. Locks it in. These are going to be great. They're super universal. Can mount kind of whatever you want. As you can see, we have a jack handle here with some straps. These are going to be Titan straps. They're a great option for mounting kind of irregularly shaped things. Over on this side, we also have one of our bedside rack panels. This is specifically for the F-150. Mounts utilizing the box link plates on the F-150, and these are actually our box link plates as well. We have a lock here. This is going to be our master lock Python lock here. That just kind of keeps all your gear secure when you may not have a tonneau cover or something on the top there. You can loop that through your stuff and make sure it doesn't go anywhere it shouldn't. Moving down a little bit, we have our quick fist riser mounts. A lot of people are familiar with quick fist, but if you're not, these are the rubber mounts, and then our riser mount portion stands it off of the panel a bit. For something like this shovel at the end, you can see it doesn't contact the bed there. Great for, you know, round handled objects, shovels, axes, things like that. They also come in a few different sizes as well for fire extinguishers, straps, other things of that nature. Bringing that same MOLLE panel design theory into the cab, there's a lot of unused space on the back of your seat. So we bring a large panel here, rigidly mounted. That's the key thing. So it bolts to the top of the seat, the headrest area. And then kind of behind some of the stuff we have down here, there's a metal bracket that bolts into the seat frame itself. So there's a lot of options out there, but ours is going to be the rigid option. So it's going to keep everything off your seat back and keep it from sliding around or squishing your seat with straps. So it's really going to protect your upholstery and give you just about the most solid platform you can. Next, we have our pouches here. These are going to interface perfectly with our MOLLE or mil spec MOLLE in general. So these are 1000D Cordura with a TPU coating, and then they open and give you 2 mesh pouches. And a lot of people think, oh, this pouch is upside down. Well, you can see when it's open, you want to have access to that there. So really nice for ratchet straps, tool kits, jump starters, kind of all that stuff. And these are going to be weatherproof. Not waterproof, but weatherproof. So they have a YKK AquaGuard zipper. You can leave them in your truck bed, rain, snow, sleet. They're gonna be just fine in there. Next thing we have on the topic of the pouches, we have one of our large pouches here. Same general idea, but this is on one of our Velcro Tech panels. So this gives you a MOLLE interface on a carpeted surface. So these are nice, you can pull them off if you need to. They're really solid when they are attached. But if you want to put MOLLE somewhere that you don't necessarily have a place to bolt a panel, that's going to be a great option there. And we even have, this is kind of our Go pouch, which has just the Velcro right on the back there. So if you don't want a whole panel, but you want a pouch, that's a great choice there. That just about wraps it up for what we got in here. If you want to check us out, you can look us up at builtrightind.com, find all of our stuff there. And we do have a lifetime warranty on all of our gear that we stand by. We build our stuff well, but should you ever have an issue with it, we'll be there to take care of you. And free shipping over $250 as well. So definitely check us out. Follow us on Instagram, BuiltrightInd, and we'd love to hear from you.
Hi, I'm Rory with AFN 4x4 North America. We're based in Corona, California. We are a importer / manufacturer of front and rear bumpers and skid plates for overland vehicles. Primary markets are Toyotas, European vehicles, Fords, still developing more products for Chevy, Dodge, but right now you're looking at a 2024 Ford Ranger front bumper. This has a full bull bar, as we call them. These bumpers are popular across Europe, Australia, Asia, and now in North America. Everything comes with nice stamped corners, contours. Usually in North America or anywhere, you're gonna see what I call metal origami, just flat press brake bumpers where these have nice contours. Most of our bumpers come with an integrated fog light and turn signal. As you can see, it's got our logos in it. This is all made specifically for us, so it's not an off-the-shelf product. This is designed, engineered as a complete package for the consumer that buys it. Everything comes with a full splash guard, a skid plate, 6mm thick aluminum, and 4mm steel. We do with and without bull bars for North America. Like I said, we do F-150, Super Duty, Bronco, Wrangler, Tacoma, 4Runner. Over here we've got a Mercedes G-Wagon rear bumper. You'll see that we do a lot of European-based vehicles, Mercedes, Land Rover, because we are based out of Portugal. Portugal is a NATO country, so AFN's known as a NATO military supplier of products. So you'll see a lot of AFN products on UN peacekeeping vehicles, 70 series Land Cruisers, etc. So you can check us out at AFN 4x4 USA or see us at your local Overland show.
Hey guys, Thomas here with Topo Toppers, and we're at the Overland Expo in Costa Mesa, the first year, and we're going to talk a little bit about our Rincon, our newest camper. Our Rincon, we do all of the fabrication in-house up in Ventura, California, just up the coast. We cut, bend, sew, the whole deal up there. So kind of starting from the outside, our campers are made out of primarily 1/8" sheet metal aluminum that we bend and weld at our shop, and then we get it powder coated. So the Rincon here is a little different than our first models. It has a little flare out to give you a lot more space on the interior there. Still intended to sleep north to south on it, although some folks can fit on the east to west configuration. And the kind of our purpose was give you more space, but still stay in line here with the truck, kind of stay within your mirrors and still keep a good profile when the camper's closed. And we offer a number of accessories, a lot of stuff that we manufacture in-house. This is a kind of exterior MOLLE panel that does have little clips to pop in a little diesel heater port. We have the L-track on the side. kind of take you over to the other side real quick. The L-track can be utilized for shower bracket mounting. We have the Rotopax mounts. We also have awning bracket mounts available. We can do diesel heater ports, a lot of different options there. And then, one thing too that a lot of people like about our camper is like the overall height. You got about 6'8" of standing room when you're inside. So I'm gonna jump inside and kind of talk a little bit about that. With the Rincon, we're offering basically different packages. You can also buy, all the accessories kind of a la carte, but we did package some stuff together so you get a little bit of savings. We've got slider windows. We also offer turn windows, or you can go no windows. We have the Molly as an option. We do full cutout, no cutout, however you wish, that you can attach your gear here. I got some bags, some handy bags off Amazon, and then even took a Harbor Freight case and put my Jetboil in there just to get the things that I want to access regularly, kind of up and out of the bins. The camper on trucks that have composite beds, we do clamp down. When possible, we like to do a bolt through. This truck doesn't offer that. Standard is a fixed plexi window. This is the front access slider window, and that's a good option. And then kind of coming up top here, we do have the carpeted ceiling insulation panels. We have the fan. We offer both the Max Fan Deluxe and the regular Max Fan. We have the lighting. This does have the thermal insulation installed. This Velcros in and out. We do have clear vinyl inserts for the windows. I don't have those in right now. And I do have 100 watts of solar on the roof, charging my power station. The bed is 4-inch thick. We got a dual density mattress up here that breaks into 3 pieces. Basically, the idea is that each piece covers each of our bed panels, which are removable. So you can push this whole section back over the cab there. And the other thing too, I can't do it because I put this bench in here, is that these panels can fit down here, so you can create a seating area down in the bottom, and you can even move the cushions down there. Cushions Velcro together, they also clip on the side. For a mid-size trucks, you're looking about a 64-inch wide bed. On full-size trucks, you're looking between a 70 to 72-inch wide bed, and plenty of height space. I'm 6'3", still got clearance there to sit up in bed. And yeah, we have different colors. We do black, couple grays, and a white. And then yeah, we're also available for any little kind of accessories or customers' ideas that we may not offer. We are open to kind of hearing about that. And if you'd like to find more information, you can visit our website at www.topotoppers.com or find us at Topo Toppers on Instagram.
Hi, I'm Jeremy McLaren with Teton, based in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we are comfortable, dependable, and easy camping gear. Easy to use, easy to put away, and easy on the wallet. We've got a lot of really awesome stuff here at the Overland Expo that I want to show off, and we're going to start with camping pads. We've got 3 different types of camping pads. This is our backpacking camping pad. It's got a stretch fabric that's really, really nice, super quiet while you sleep, and also flexes as you lay on it so it doesn't get that kind of hard feeling. Compacts down to this big, so really nice for backpacking. The next level up, we've got our Skyline pad, which is a little bit thicker, has these great channels in it, and really helps to create some stability. The same flex material, and made a little bit more for car camping, a little more compact, not quite for backpacking, but definitely more compact if you have a vehicle that maybe doesn't have a lot of space in it, or you want to do some car camping. Our Sequoia pad is up here in our rooftop tent, and that is a 3-inch self-inflating pad. It is a really nice one. You simply open up the valve, it self-inflates itself, and then you wait a few minutes, close the valve up, and it's ready to go. Great for replacing the mattress in your rooftop tent. Also great if you're going to do some tent camping, or if you want to put it in the back of a vehicle or in the back of a truck. That was great. And that comes in a double size as well as a single size. Those are all brand new for this year. We've also got some really great camp blankets. This is the Acadia camp blanket. Comes in a lot of great colors. It has 2 different sizes. The standard size is still plenty big for using around the campfire. Maybe you want to put it on your lap while you're camping. It's got these little loops to hold on to it, so you can hold on to it, or maybe you want to hang it up. pretty decent size here. And then we've also got the Mammoth double size, which is absolutely huge. You can see how big this one is. And one of the things I love most about these camp blankets is that they're machine washable. So unlike a lot of those blankets you can buy where you have to have some special soaps and treatment, this one you can throw right in the washing machine, throw it right in the dryer, and it's fantastic. Again, great for adding an extra layer of warmth to your sleeping bag. Maybe you want to use it for, putting on your lap while you drive and roll that window down, or just sitting around the campfire and keep the back of you warm. This is a brand new product called the Grand Canyon 70. This will be out later on this fall, so you're the first to see this, which is really awesome. It's a tote with a lot of interior organization. We've got a top pouch here. All three sections have Velcro, so you can either store something big up here or use it to organize into 3 separate sections, as well as smaller pouches down below that allow you to organize things. And when you're not using it, you fold this up, fold in the sides, and it compacts all the way down so it stores flat. So really nice storage space. The strap goes around there and holds it firm so that you're not having to deal with having something big and bulky out there. But a really great way to organize maybe stuff inside your vehicle. Maybe you want to use it for your camping gear or your dry goods or what have you. And then a quick, easy zipper with a stretch mesh pouch on the outside for maybe something you might have forgotten after you've already packed it up. And it's got 4 great handles on it, easy to grab wherever you want. Also has these big, nice straps to make it easy to carry to and from your campsite, load in and out of the vehicle. The Grand Canyon 70 tote. So that's brand new. That'll be coming out later this fall. And so watch for that one. Probably one of our most exciting products is our new Nanda travel line. These are a set of travel duffels that have some really unique features. So this is a 30 liter, 55 liter, and an 80 liter duffel. And the thing that's unique about these duffels is the insides have these storage dividers. So now instead of having to have everything just kind of in a big ball, you can organize your items inside it. You've also got this expandable laundry pouch that's made of a coated fabric. So if you were going to move your clean laundry into the dirty side, not only does it not stink up the rest of your clean laundry, but the bag slowly expands the laundry compartment into the main compartment to ensure you don't have to worry about space. In addition to the laundry bag, which actually serves also as a storage bag. If you reverse it out, you store the bag just like this. It makes it really, really nice to store when you're not using it. But in addition to that, there's also a really large pouch along the bottom. Or find the zipper here, there it is. So let's say you want to put a suit or a dress or your shoes or things like that in the bottom of that. Huge amount of storage space in the bottom, in addition to the massive capacity up top. And every single one of these travel duffels also has deployable straps. So you can actually see this really great hardware, metal hardware with good quality buckles, travel rated zippers, and they simply tuck down inside here. So instead of you having to worry about using it as a backpack, you can use it only as a duffel, whether you're putting it on a carry-on on a plane or throwing it in the back of your Jeep or your 4Runner or your Land Cruiser. It makes a really, really great travel thing. Probably one of my favorite things about these is the price point on these. If you compare these to a lot of the other duffels, travel duffels you'll find out there, these duffels come in at a really great price. $59, $100, and $119. Really, really great product. These are coming out April 22nd of 2025, so do not miss the release on those. Those are awesome. Teton is known for comfortable, dependable products. Our sleeping bags are what have made us famous throughout the years. We've got a variety of sizes and temperature ratings. This is the regular size sleeping bag. You can already see it's 3 inches wider than most standard sleeping bags and 4 inches longer. This is the XXL. Look how massive this thing is. Great for bigger people, people who want more room, or just for being able to relax and enjoy it. Gives you that extra warmth, extra ability to relax and enjoy camping, and that's what we're all about. We want to make sure that you enjoy camping, because when you enjoy it, you're going to want to get out more often. If you're interested in any of these products, you can go to TetonGear.com, and our full collection is on there. and we'd love to see you over there sometime.
Hey guys, Jack here with Trailrax. Thank you for joining me today here at Overland Expo SoCal. Today is March 15th, the first day of Overland SoCal, but also the first day of our Bronco giveaway, the Bronco Wildlander giveaway. So if you want more details on that, you can find that at trailrax.com. You have until August 25th in order to enter the giveaway, and the winner will be announced on August 27th. So get your entries in and get a chance to win the Bronco Wildlander. I'll walk you around the two vehicles we have in our booth today. We are debuting our brand new Ranger Raptor roof rack. It also works for the other Rangers as well, not just the Raptor, but a unique part about the Ranger is going to be that it is a completely bolt-on design, no required drilling or modification to your vehicle in order to install the Trailrax roof rack for the Ranger. Also, on the other side of the booth here, as we walk over, we also have the Ineos Grenadier, one of the new vehicles here in 2025. We also have our full-length Grenadier roof rack, and yes, the full length does work with the Safari windows if you're wondering, but you also can option for just the 3/4 rack, which makes it super easy to only carry the gear that you need and not too much. Thank you for joining me today at Overland Expo SoCal. This is our new booth here. If you want to see us more, you can go to trailrax.com, go to our blog post, and you'll see all the shows that we're going to this year and links to buy tickets. But if you want to see some cool stuff as well, go to our Instagram at Trailrax, Facebook, YouTube, subscribe to us, follow us, and you can see us move around the world.
Good morning. Welcome to the Overland Expo 2025 here in sunny Southern California. My name is Mark. I'm with Tortuga Offroad, and we're excited to show our new lineup for 2025 of our all aluminum fridge slides, heavy duty. We've got fridge slides with storage boards, storage boxes, cutting boards, regular fridge slides, 2 different sizes to choose from, and they're all made right here in America. Some of these are made right down the street, 2 off-ramps down in Costa Mesa. We're in Henderson, Nevada. That's where we're based out of now. We've got units in stock and they're shipped daily, so you don't have to wait for products from us, and you're not paying that new tariff as well. So come and see us. Our website is www.tortugaoffroad.com, and we'd love to hear from you. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm John Ariola from Ride Shocks and AccuTune Off-Road. Today we're at the show because we're showing off our Ride Shocks products. We have coilovers and rear shock absorbers for Tacomas, 4Runners, and Broncos, with more applications upcoming. What makes us really special is that we have weight range specific shocks and coilovers for your vehicle. So we don't have anything that's just one size fits all. Everything is meant to be for your vehicle with the weight of the modifications that you've installed. One of the biggest things that sets us apart is the adjusters that we offer for our shocks. It is a dual speed compression adjuster, but it's a dual piston adjuster. So that is a patent pending product. It is very linear, it is very comfortable, and it provides performance that we're looking for these off-road and on-road vehicles. So we have not only that on-road comfort, but it's also good for off-road performance. One of the biggest things that we're doing is everything is corrosion resistant. Everything is strong with steel components where they need to be. We have the highest flow of any shock that's currently on the market for OEM applications. That means that everything rides softer, can be stiffer, but is going to be more long-lasting and durable than our competition. We also have our vehicle here, our Tacoma, on display. It has our suspension installed. It has AccuTune upper control arms, Ride shocks. It has Deaver leaf springs on the back with bump stops. This is a package that is currently available for anybody that has similar modifications to our truck, which is C4 bumpers, relentless fabrication sliders, and a lot of other cool stuff, including skid plates, racks from Sherpa, all this cool stuff. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to check us out on rideshocks.com. We also have AccuTuneOffroad.com for any other vehicle that I didn't mention. Thank you so much, guys.
Hey everybody, I'm Tyler from Guzzle H2O. So we're excited to be showing the Stream system. This is our portable water purifier. You just hit the button and it pumps and filters and purifies your water. It does like 3/4 of a gallon a minute, so you can fill up your large containers. Fills up like a 5-gallon jerry can in 7 minutes. You can see what's going on inside here. Runs the water through first a sediment pre-filter, and then it's got a carbon filter, and then an LED UV purifier, so the carbon gets chemicals, UV kills bacteria, protozoa, and viruses. So it sets you up so you can pump and filter and purify water out of lakes and rivers or any freshwater source that you find while you're out camping or overlanding. And then over here, we've got a variety of built-in systems that you can install in the galley of your adventure vehicle. This is the Stealth Flex. It's our most modular system, fits in all kinds of tight places. The Stealth 5 is great. It's all in one bracket. This is a really good model for like vans and trailers and more compact adventure vehicles. And then we've also got the Stealth 10 over here. It's sort of the mainstay unit, big carbon filter paired with the LED UV. You can check out all of our products on our website, GuzzleH2O.com.
All right, my name is Finn O'Connor. I'm from Foundation Vehicles here, and we're a final stage vehicle manufacturer. We build these bodies and chassis, and then you bring it to your builder or you build it out yourself. This is our Foundation 6500 on the Chevrolet chassis. It's the highest GVW 4x4 truck that you can buy. This is our longest box on it, so this is our flagship model here. It has 23,000 pounds of GVW, crew cab, California king bed, 16 feet of interior floor space there. This is what it's built out of right here. It's a 2.5 inch thick R18 insulation. This insulation cannot catch on fire or absorb water. This is our extrusion that we use. We have a thermal break in here so we don't transfer any of the heat or cold to the inside that can cause condensation. We have 80/20 bracketry on the outside for our lightweight panel, which is our Sprinter over here. We do this on the Ford Transit and the Mercedes Sprinter. This is a 1.5 inch panel that has an R12 insulation. We also have 80/20 on the interior, making it easier for you to build out with 80/20 or normal construction. Underneath the truck here, we have a 5-point pivoting subframe. And this allows the chassis to move completely independent of the box without transferring any of those forces into the body. Because what can happen when you hard mount these boxes is it's going to try to rip your box apart when you are off-roading. So inside here, we have a California king bed over the cab. We have about 136 square feet of floor space in here. You can choose where your doors and windows land. And then this is a blank slate for you to build out yourself or bring to a builder. And then we'll turn around to our Sprinter chassis here. And this is what's really going to change the van conversion game, because we have 7-foot ceilings, 6'8" wide. You can sleep sideways with no flares. It's already insulated. You have far more ceiling height and volume because it doesn't curve. Everything in here is 90 degrees, so super easy to build in. You can use a lot of pre-built cabinetry. And then we have this 80/20. This is standard 40 series 80/20 that you can frame out the interior to bolt to the walls and have it removable and modular, or you can permanently mount your cabinetry via Sikaflex to the walls and build out that way. So this is what's really going to change the game. You can have a full pass-through. You can still use the swivel seats. But the magic about Foundation is we're OEM certified, so Ford, Mercedes, Ram, and Chevrolet certified. All of our vehicles meet FMVSS certifications, so you can easily finance, insure, and register them as RVs, 12-year financing, and easily without going through a bank. You can roll your build into that financing too, so you can take your interior cost, roll it all into your chassis, your body, and interior, one payment, and then you can have RV insurance, which is super cheap instead of having the commercial insurance, which can be upwards of $1,000 a month. So cheap $100 RV insurance, easy financing. Contact us. We have so many different options. We build, like I said, on the Ford Transit chassis, Mercedes Sprinter, the Chevrolet 6500, Ram 5500, and Ford F550. All of those have a couple different lengths and sizes associated with them. So you pick your chassis, come to us, talk about your length requirements, how much space that you need, and we will get you set up. If you'd like to find out more information, you can find us on Instagram at Foundation Vehicles or online at foundationvehicles.com, or send an email to info@foundationvehicles.com.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Ryan. I'm one of the co-owners here at Carven Exhaust. We are a veteran-owned and operated company based out of Corona, California. We hand make all of our products in-house. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy and a lot of people claim this, but if you head over to our socials, you'll see firsthand, we really do make everything from scratch in-house. Everything's TIG welded. It's constructed from 100% stainless. We try to shoot for the highest chromoly count that we can in the coils that we purchase before we start a manufacturing process. We are known in the industry for kind of helping out the overland and off-road vehicles, although we do cater to everything from Subarus, Chargers to Dodge Ram, or Ram pickup truck, if you will. We're a little popular in the overland scene, which is what brings us to Overland Expo for the high clearance effects or additives that you get whenever you add the Carven Exhaust to your truck. So you can see behind me a little bit of a snippet of what we're talking about. This would be a good example of like the dump style or dump kits that Carven is known for. And this is a new product that's being released this weekend here at Overland Expo. The only other thing that we could do to show you guys what Carven is really all about is to go let you guys hear this thing. So let's go start the Tacoma up. All right, guys, so that's an in-depth look at the Carven Exhaust booth at the Overland Expo 2025. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, want to hear some more product, or just want to see if Carven is right for your build, you can find us at carvenexhaust.com or just head over to our social media page and shoot us a DM. All right. Have a good one.
What's up, guys? My name is Emily. We're at the VisionX USA booth here at the very first Overland Expo here in Orange County, California. I want to show you guys a couple of our brand new product lines that we just came out with. The very first one I want to introduce you to is the Dura Pro 2. These are available in 4 different sizes and are available for so many different applications. We're creating fog light kits for vehicle specific. You can toss these on your A-pillar, toss them on your bumper, Jeep, Bronco, Subaru, Toyota, side by side, whatever you want. Our next series here, these just came out about a week and a half ago. These are our CR Pros. The CR7 Pro has 11,900 lumens per housing, and they're typically sold in a pair. So just on your A-pillar, you can have 24,000 lumens alone. What's cool about these is that it has a DOT SAE approved daytime running light, so you can hardwire it in there or just run it at half power. They also come with 3 different X lenses on them. It's a clear one, an amber, and a selective yellow. It's also available as our CR14, which is a 6.7-inch round. Our EX2 lights are going to come out a little bit later this fall, but we just wanted to come out here and tease them a little bit at Orange County, Overland Expo. They come with a DRL, which also has an amber option here. You can wire into your turning signal, and they have about 6,500 lumens per housing. It's relatively affordable and not super power hungry. Our final product line that we're showing is our projected jump starters. We have them all the way from a 3-liter EcoBoost if you want to jump that, or a heavy equipment operation, or a 7.3 diesel. There's about 5 different sizes, but the main thing that separates a projected jump starter from any other jump starter is that it has a feature called the 40-second rapid recharge. So once you jump start that vehicle, you leave those claw clips on there for 40 more seconds, and it will actually recharge the jump starter. If you guys want to learn more about VisionX products, go to our website, visionxoffroad.com, or follow us on Instagram at VisionX USA.
My name is Ben. I am from Sunflare. We make the most rugged solar panels in the market. This is our flagship product, the Flex Plus. This is made out of stainless steel cells with bypass diodes on every cell. That means if you have shading, it only will knock off and shut off one particular cell compared to your typical traditional panels. This is so tough that you could actually beat this with a baseball bat, and as long as you don't cut through the panel, it will survive and it will still produce power. This is our second product. This is called the Blocks. This is designed specifically for modularity, so you can have 1, or you could have 5, or you could have 8, as long as you configure it correctly. You can move things around. You could have a Pelican box, a kayak, and it is 50 watts. So you can have, in this typical, you could have 6 panels for a total of 300 watts. This is our silicon panel with glass cells. The good thing about this is it produces a lot of power. This is at 240, and it's a little bit cheaper than our flagship. Still very durable, not walkable, but still very durable because we have our specific top sheet. For more information, visit us at Sunflare XPLOR, Sunflare XPLOR.
Hey guys, it's Ryan here with RoofSpace America. We are at Overland Expo Socal, the inaugural Overland Expo Socal. We got a few builds we're showing off this weekend. We got a Porsche 924 with a 944 hood on it. Running the RoofSpace 2, super clean. We got a nice little Overland build out in the back going on here. We have Alvaro's Subaru Crosstrek also running the RoofSpace 2. We have RoofSpace 2 here on the stand for people to come check out, flip it over, see how easy it is to open and close. And then back here we have our newest flagship tent. This is the RoofSpace 4, which has the most sleeping area of any hardshell tent on the market today. Right now you can see it's in double panorama mode, which gives you a really nice place to hang out. If the weather's nice, you have somewhere with a nice view, you can sit there, hang out, relax. And same with RS2, RoofSpace 4, all aluminum, stainless steel construction, super lightweight. This is a 98 by 84 inch mattress, and the tent still only weighs 197 pounds, so still really lightweight. Sleeps 4 to 6, however many people you're comfortable fitting up there. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more information, go to www.roofspace.com or find us on Instagram at RoofSpace North America. See you guys.
Hi guys, my name is Chris. I'm here with Rig Supply at the Overland Expo, and we are showing off our Ultra Swing tire carrier. It is a hitch-mounted system that allows you to mount a tire, a drop-down camp table, and carry all your gas. On display, we have a 35-inch tire on the hitch mount and our drop-down table with our slide-out cutting board. This can be used for any vehicle with a 2, 2.5, or 3-inch hitch. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at rigsupply.com.
What's up, everybody? My name is Alex. I'm with Decked, and I'm going to walk you through what we do and what we make. First and foremost, Decked is an American manufacturing company. All of our products are made in USA. We have factories in Ohio that make our drawer systems and a factory in Utah where we make our cargo glide. So we're going to walk through those products today and show you what we're about. The high level is we're here to keep your stuff organized, safe, secure, and easy to access so that you don't have to crawl into your truck bed anymore. And the first way we do that is with our drawer system. This is kind of our flagship product. This example we're looking at here is for full-size trucks, so it has 2 drawers. The drawers come out pretty far, and what we're looking at inside are cases that we make as well. The drawers are lockable, they are weatherproof, they have nice straight walls so you can fit a lot of gear inside. And these are some examples of our cases. This is our easy access toolbox called the Sixer that comes with a tool tray and has the option to put a divider in it as well as custom foam that you can cut to size so you can put gear in exactly how you need it to. And then this case here is our half rack. This is a larger case, again, designed to be able to open within the drawer. The one we're looking at here has the dividers optioned. It's super easy to reach the back of the drawer, so you can fit tons of gear all the way back. And instead of traditional drawer slides, we use rubber wheels that are kind of like skateboard wheels. And because of that, they will not degrade over time with the weather. And the heavier your gear is in the drawer, the smoother they roll. So you never have to worry about any issues with weight. The payload for each drawer is 200 pounds per drawer, and the top of the platform can hold 2,000 pounds. So just as another example of some of the things we make here, we've got a drawer organizer tray that comes with drawer systems, as well as some ratchet straps that can be used to anchor to our D-ring tie-down points here at the corners of the drawer system. So where the drawer system installs to the truck uses a steel-to-steel connection, so you can ratchet down anything you want to these D-ring tie-down points, and the turnbuckles mount to your truck's native tie-downs. So installing this whole system does not do anything to your truck's warranty and is a no-drill, very simple hand tools installation. So that, in a nutshell, is the drawer system. Some other things that might be worth noting before we wrap up are that our support footers leave a lot of room here on the side to access the whole side of your vehicle, all the way to wheel well in front and behind. And what we're looking at here are some bins that allow you to store gear in a waterproof manner. So under this pass-through lid are 2 of our stash bin lids, and you can choose to mount these or you could not. And if you don't want to mount them, then you have free access to the whole space down here. You can see my hand coming through. So you can store a lot of gear here loosely, or you can keep them in these stash bins as well. These lids themselves are also lockable, and that pretty much wraps up the drawer system. What you see on top here is one of our new products called the Cargo Glide 600. We make a version that fits the full width of the bed, as well as this version that fits half the width of the bed. You can mount 1 on either side, down the middle, or 2 side by side, which is pretty cool. It has a 600-pound payload at full extension. Glides super easy. We have these T-track rails here and more D-ring tie down so that you can ratchet your gear out to you. And again, you can see how the benefit here is that if you have a cooler or work equipment, you can take it out of your truck without having to crawl into your truck bed. One other interesting accessory we have on this Cargo Glide here is this battle mat, which is a rubberized mat that adds a little extra traction to the top of the Cargo Glide. You can see the brackets that mount the Cargo Glide to the top of the drawer system use these native D-ring tie-down points throughout the system, and therefore it is a drill-free installation as well. So very simple hand tools, and you can install the Cargo Glide on your truck. So the question was, can we use a Cargo Glide without the drawer system? The answer is yes. You can absolutely install Cargo Glide directly into your truck bed. If you install the Cargo Glide directly into the truck bed, that will be a installation that requires drilling, but it is completely possible, and that will be the case for single Cargo Glide 600 or our Cargo Glide 1000, which is the full width Cargo Glide. So yes, you can have just Cargo Glide, just drawer system, or the combo in the truck bed. And worth repeating, Decked is an American manufacturing company, so all of our products are made right here in America. Again, factories are in Ohio and Utah. We offer the same price year-round. We never discount, so you can always get the same fair price that everyone gets every day of the year. And if you want to know more about Decked, please hit us up at decked.com. We're on all the socials, at Decked USA on Instagram, Facebook, Decked USA. You can send us smoke signals. However you want to reach out to us, do so. We will reach out to you. We're happy to send you a little swag pack with some hats and stickers. And we're here to make your life easier and store your gear in a way that you can trust and rely on through good old-fashioned American manufacturing. So thanks for hanging out with us.